She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man.
Welcome to the channel, it's Paris. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and do all that fun stuff. And I'm back here with another video. Before we get started, I'm going to do a trigger warning for my gay guys and gay girls. The F-bomb will be thrown out in this video like a few times. So if you don't want to hear the F-bomb be thrown out, this video is not for you. Go watch my other two videos, please and thank you. So today we're doing a story time. I've been dreading doing story times because I've always wanted to do that. But then again, it's like I be having so much shit. I don't want it coming back to haunt me, or I don't want nobody from the past talking crazy to me, so that's why I don't really do story times. But I'm like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck what people think. I'm gonna do a story time because I want to do a story time. We're gonna be doing a story time on this download freshman who dumped my stuff out in the locker room.
What is that? Oh my god, that's our stuff! Y'all, you be kidding me?
Before we get started with the story time, I need some truth serum. I'm not gonna lie, guys, because I want y'all to know that I'm real honest. I don't got nothing to lie about. So obviously I gotta bring out the Crown Royale, and I will be driving a boat. This will be a ritual. Every story time I have, I will be drinking a little truth serum. Let's bring it out. Oh, that's what I need. Let's get started with the story time. And this happened my first semester of senior year. So, in the first semester of senior year, I had a freshman gym class. And the reason why I had a freshman gym class was just by the simple fact is I transferred schools 10th grade year. And because my 9th grade gym class did not have a CPR course, I had to retake it just for the CPR course because North Carolina is a little bit stupid, guys. It made no sense. I had to redo the whole class just because I didn't have one small course. So I had 9th grade gym, and I met these girls, and I got names for all the girls, okay. But I'm only naming 2 girls, but I was friends with a whole group of 9th grade girls in this gym class. But the only 2 girls y'all need to know in this story is Lotto and Flamilly. Okay? Those are the only 2 girls y'all need to know in this story is Lotto and Flamilly, because they have something to do with the situation, but just something here. So, only girl y'all need to know is Lotto and Flamilly. So, Lotto and Flamilly, they have boyfriends, right? And we're going to call Lotto's boyfriend Tusi, okay? But we're going to call Flamilly's boyfriend Boosie.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
Okay? So, their boyfriends both were in another 9th grade gym class. But mind you, okay, so basically how it sets up is okay, we all got gym the first period, right? But there's another class too. So there's A class. We were the A class, okay? And then the B class, and not where Tusi and Boosie were at. They were in the second one. But if one of our teachers are absent, we would all be in a gym together. That's how they would do. That's how they would do it. Most of the time, one class is in health class and one class is in a gym class. This all started. Yep, the video is frozen again because throughout this video, I keep looking at my ring light. And I think it's because I'm drunk, so please ignore me looking at my ring light throughout this video. When we all had a merged gym class. Oh, this is the first time we had a gym class together. And Boosie and Tusi had this friend, we're going to call him Rod Wave. So Rod Wave told basically me and the other 9th grade girls to shut the fuck up or something like that because his teacher's talking or something. And mind you, everybody else is 14, 15. I'm 17 at the time, right? So it's okay, I'm grown. Who the fuck you trying to shut the fuck up? Not me. So obviously, I was arguing back and forth with him. Yes, already. 6 minutes in the story, y'all already, well, it might be done because I'm going to have to edit this video, but yes, 6 minutes in this video, I'm already arguing. I'm wrong, who the fuck you telling? Shut the fuck up, you big ass bitch. I'm going off on this hoe. I'm going off on this nigga. Quit playing with me, So, we arguing back and forth, stuff like that. And after that happened, the teacher supposed to calm down. We calmed down, right? So, mind you, he wanted to fight me in the locker room, but He ain't did nothing. I walked in there, grabbed my stuff, nothing happened, so boom. We never talked really after that, for real. Like, we maybe had like 1-2 conversations after that, but it was like no beef type shit, you know? So, fast forward a week or two after we got into that argument, 2C decided to go to Rod Wave and tell Rod Wave that I was talking shit about him.
Black eyelashes, blank stare.
And so Rod Wave confronted me and was like, was you talking shit about me, Parease? And I was like, no, like, we argued at one time, but I don't got no beef with you for real. And I told him that because, mind you, he's a little kid too. Like, he was bigger than me and all, but he's like 14, 15 too. Like, I'm not gonna fight no little kid. Like, that's what type of time I was, because, mind you, I'm the only one worried about graduation. Like, I'm the only person that shit is on the line for it. Like, nobody, like, they're all freshmen. Like, you know what I mean? So what would I gain for beefing with him or fighting him? What would I gain from that? But he confronted me about it, and I cleared it real quick. So then Rod Wave's like, so then Rod Wave told me to come with him, and he basically pushed 2C, was like, yeah, stop fucking instigating, nigga, da. But mind you, they're friends, so he was joking while he said it, but like, I thought it was weird. And mind you, me and 2C, we didn't know each other yet until later on that day. He basically introduced himself to me and was saying, yeah, my name is 2C, da. And like, yeah, like, you want to be my gay best friend because, you know, I don't got no problem with gay guys, this, that, and the third. And I was like, okay, sure, we could be friends. Even though he did just did that funny ass shit, I still didn't mind him wanting to be my friend. And I don't know why, but mind you, like, when he said that, I was like, okay, we can be friends, but I'm the type of person, I'm not thinking we're really going to speak to each other or, you know, get to know each other because I'm 17, you're a 14, 15-year-old little boy. Okay, so fast forward, 2C and Lotto got together, and when they got together, they would have fights and arguments. They'll break up, get back together, break up, get back together. You know how shit goes. Like, you know how they ninth graders. You know how high school relations go, they get up, like, they're like Justin and Selena low-key. After 2C and Lotto got together, 2C would do some weird shit, like, let's say if I'm talking to Lotto, right, he would come over, right, but he'll be next to me talking to me. Like, yo, bitch, right, Lotto's a bitch, like, mind you, they all young, so let me calm down. His girl's right there, so it's like, why are you, like, you know, I don't mind him talking to me, but it's like, okay, you can be next to your girl and talking to me too. Like, you know, like, I have straight friends, but it's like, ain't no straight nigga was like that close to me. Like, I don't know. And then, you know, in the gym class, like, sometimes they would take away our bleachers there. So we would sit on the floor if we don't feel like playing that day. So let's say me and Lotto sitting on the floor talking. Here comes 2C ass sitting next to me. Your girl sitting next to me, like, and then Lotto wasn't really peeping it like that. So, okay, I didn't peep it either because I don't sexualize kids. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just thinking, like, okay, he's being cool, but now that I think about it, it was weird. Like, what type of straight nigga going to sit next to the gay boy when his girlfriend, right? Like, you know, it's cool to be cool with me, but it's like, same time, it's kind of like, okay, like, your girlfriend, right? You know what I mean? And mind you, they're 14, 15, so it's like, I don't know what, like, so it's like, I wasn't thinking like that because he's young, but at the same time, like, he was really trying to get with me. And then there'll be certain times where, it was one time, he asked me for my phone number because he wanted to, like, iMessage games or whatnot, and I was like, no. Because, okay, mind you, I had Boosie phone number. This should be my last pause for this video, but the reason why I got Boosie's phone number is because Boosie's sister is my best friend in real life. So that's why I got Boosie's phone number. But 2C, I just met him, and he was asking me for my phone number. It's like, no, nigga, but nigga, I don't fucking know you. Like, what? And it was so random, and then nobody was around when he was asking for my number, and it just was so weird to me. So, okay, so one day, me, 2C and Boosie were the last guys in the locker room, right? We just walked into the locker room, right? And I feel a finger up my ass. Like,
Baby, what you wanna do? Shoot your shot, cause I'm bulletproof. Load it up and do.
Like, somebody shoved their finger up. I just felt fingers in there. Mind you, like, I jumped back. Obviously, I'm jumping because, mind you, I'm not a bottom. I promise you, I'm a top. Fuck you talking about? I'm a fucking top. So, I was so shocked. I was like, who the fuck? I look around, it's only Tusi and Boosie behind me. And Tusi's the one laughing and smiling at me. So obviously it's Tusi, but I just ignored it and walked in there. I didn't confront him. I didn't say that. Because mind you, I'm 18. I was 17 at the time. But at the same time, it's like, he's a little boy to me. So it's like, I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm not even going to entertain it. I just, but I knew it was weird. So the next day, right, Lotto went up to me and was like, why Tuesday told me that story about how Boosie, sticked his finger up your ass the other day, ha ha ha.
Funny. Yes, but not funny, ha ha. Funny, weird.
And then Tuesday was laughing too. Mind you, I know Boosie ain't good, because mind you, okay, how do I explain it? Boosie, I know him because his sister is my best friend, right? But Boosie, like, me and him, we cool, but, like, he's homophobic, but he's not homophobic. Like, he's a hood nigga, so it's like, he minds his business, like, you know what I mean? Like, he don't feel negatively or positively about gay shit. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, he ain't gay, like, Boosie ain't gay. I know Boosie ain't gay. So I thought it was weird, but I ain't told Boosie about it. I didn't tell my best friend about it. I didn't tell nobody that, because it was like, okay, like, they like, Lotto thinks, but I feel Tusi only told Lotto just in case I told Lotto. But I didn't tell Lotto. But I think he just said it to her just in case, like, you know what I mean? Just in case if he told, like, that's what he was doing. The real reason why I didn't tell Boosie, Flo Milli, or my best friend what Tusi was saying was because I didn't want to start no drama or no mess. So that's the reason why behind it. I was not trying to be fake. I was just trying to mind my business, and I didn't want to get nobody else in trouble or, you know what I mean? Play telephone. And yes, Boosie was also behind me too, but he wasn't even paying attention to me and Tusi. Like, he just heard me say, what the fuck, and he looked up. But I think he was on his phone or something, so he didn't even know what really happened for real. I just didn't say nothing until I minded my business. Lotto and Tusi broke up again, and this is where shit goes ham. So, basically, me and Lotto are talking, right? Mind you, okay, me and Lotto are talking, right? About the whole breakup. Last summer he's toxic, this, that, and so. Okay. Fast forward 10 minutes later, Boosie walks in the classroom. Not classroom, he walked into the gym room, right? And, he got changed. Rod Wave was in there too. Like, everybody, like, those two were in there, right? For just a brief second, like 2 minutes or something. Okay, they came out. Okay. After they came out, Tusi walked into the locker room. And yeah, it was like weird. Like, I don't know. I didn't feel nothing was gonna happen really, but I didn't feel nothing was gonna happen. I didn't think too much of it. But okay, I walk in the locker room, and I promise you, as we done playing kickball, I walked into the locker room, and I promise y'all guys, I couldn't with my eyes. I thought I was done talking to Lotto. I walk in that bitch. My shit on the floor. Everybody's getting ready to go. All that. I was like, okay, before I get mad, which one of y'all faggot ass niggas touch my fucking shit? Period, point blank. That's what I said. Okay, I don't give a fuck. Like, nobody had nothing to say. It was crickets in that bitch. Cause, like, mind you, most of the guys, they were being weird towards me because I was gay in the first place. Like, all the guys were being weird towards me, and it was like, okay, I'm still a nigga at the end of the day. Like, it does not matter if I'm gay or not. Like, mind you, like, that's my, like, I walk in there right in the morning. They would always just stare at me, and I was like, okay, y'all can at least tell me good morning, bitch. That's what I told them before. I was like, okay, I can at least say good morning. Like, what? Like, the guys know, like, the trick guys knew I was not the one to play with. Like, I don't care. Like they knew. Y'all don't have to like me, but y'all can respect me. And so I thought all of them respected me, but clearly there was somebody in that bitch that did not respect me and decided to touch my shit. I'm getting mad. I'm looking around saying, who the fuck touched my shit so we can fight right now? So, okay, nobody, I'm getting loud because that made me so mad. Nobody said shit. Okay, boom. one of the coaches came in and like he grabbed me like, no, don't do it. The parents don't do it. Like, mind you, I never met this coach before, but he just told me don't do it, calm me down. I'm like, no, because who the fuck touched my shit? And then here comes my teacher coming over, her ass gonna tell me, Paris, please calm down. Da-da-da. Like, you about to graduate, like, you know, like, don't. No, it makes no sense why my AirPods were on the floor, my school laptop was on the floor, bitch, my gym clothes on the floor. It made no sense. Like, baby, my hot Cheetos were on the floor too. Like, what the fuck? Why my hot Cheetos on the fucking floor, bitch? Rod Wave is gonna say, I think it was Rod Wave. Come on, another nigga there. But I swear it was Rod Wave. And Rod Wave's gonna say, like, why he calling everybody faggots in here when he the only gay nigga in there?
Man, come here, dude. I don't want to do that. Just come out.
So, bitch, I was a bitch, and what? Like, bitch, what? Like, fuck you talking about? It was him or some guy in there saying that, and it was like, okay, I know I'm the only gay nigga here, but no, one of y'all is a faggot. So, boom, the guys' council came. He went in there, asked everybody. Of course, everybody said they ain't see shit. Da-da-da. And mind you, after the investigation, they basically told me, like, who did it. They did not tell me. They asked me who did it. And I was like, okay, well, Boosie was in there, Rod Wave was in there, Tusi went in there, and then I basically said, like, okay, and then he asked me who I think did it the most, and I was like, okay, well, Rod Wave said all that shit afterwards, and also on top of that, like, I know Boosie, and I was like, Tusi, me and him, we cool, because, and then mind you, he told me, he said okay, because, like, he told me, like, basically Rod Wave and Tusi was talking a lot. I thought it was Rod Wave at first, because I'm like, okay, like, me and him argued before, right? And then he said that shit when I left. So, okay, boom, I left for the rest of the day, because I had math class, my grandma came and picked me up, and then boom, like, I called my mom on the phone, too, I called my daddy. My dad said, when I find out who did it, whoop their ass, like, da-da-da. Like, I called everybody up. Okay, so I left school early because I told them if I find out any chatter, they're gonna get hit. Okay, that's what I said. And I said what I said. If you know what I mean, like, you're gonna get hit. So, okay, fast forward. A day or two later, boom, Lotto hit me on the bus saying, everybody saying that, you know, my ex did it, and then I was like, yeah, he did it, but, like, and then I was basically like, okay, like, he probably did do it. But I was like, what would he do that for? And then Lyle said he might have did it because, you know, me and him just broke up and he saw us talking or something. And I was like, oh, okay, did I? So, okay, boom, I get into the gym class and I'm about to sneak this nigga. Because everybody was telling me it was Tusi. Bro, where was that the question? It was Tusi. Everybody said it was Tusi. Even Lana said it was Tusi. Because you know how freshmen are. Like, somebody's going to find that. And they kind of find out it was Tusi. But I was like, oh, okay. Like, you know, like, oh, okay. I called my dad up. I said, I'm going to sneak this nigga. Okay, boom. Like, last moment, I just didn't do nothing. Because, mind you, like, I was going to do something. But I was like, okay, I'm a senior. It's been 2 days. I'm not going to sit here and do this to this boy. Clearly, he's insecure or something. I don't know why would you do that. So, okay, I just started ignoring him. We didn't speak after that. Until a week or two later, I'm in the locker room, right? And he's gonna ask me for a Pop-Tart. He was begging me for a Pop-Tart, saying, like, Paris, please give me a Pop-Tart. Like, there. And I was like, no, because, hey, like, Tusi, I thought we was cool or whatnot. You said we was cool. You said you had no problems with me. This, that, and the third. But then you were just gonna dump my shit out. Like, I know it's you. Like, I was gonna sneak you. I was being honest with him. I had 2 weeks later, I told him, like, this, that, he said, I did not do it, Paris. I promise you I did not do it. Like, I swear on God, I didn't do it. Da-da-da. Like, he's begging for food, too, at the same time. But then it's like, mind you, I wasn't really hurt by it. I was hurt, but I wasn't hurt. Like, it was like, you said you was cool with me. Like, if you didn't want to be cool with me, you could have been like those other niggas in the class and just ignore me. But it's like, okay, like, what you did was so weird. So, okay, fast forward a day later. My Gelato and Tusi Ben broke up. I sit next to Lotto on the bus, okay? And we talk. We just talk. me and her talked that she was saying her and Tusi are back together, and I was like, oh, okay, like, I was like, and she asked me, don't have a problem with it, and I was like, I don't have a problem with it, but, Lotto, don't bring Tusi around me, like, don't tell me about y'all stories, don't tell me nothing, because this nigga did me wrong, and I don't want to hear none of it. And she told me, okay, well, Parease, like, Tusi told me that Boosie threw out your stuff. And then he wants to be friends with you again, this, that, and the third. And I was like, okay, And so mind you, I'm like, okay, like, I don't want to hear much about it. And she knew I was getting a little bit mad about it. Okay, so fast forward to later on that day. First period comes, because it's first period, okay? I'm still thinking about it, I'm getting mad about it. Like, I'm just getting mad about it. Then first started, Tusi said hi to me, and I was like, oh, like, I just looked at him. Like, I just looked him up and down, and he said, dap me up, and I said, no, I don't want you to dap me. I told him no. I felt a type of way about it, and I guess Tusi did too, but I was like, no, because I still know he did it, because I be in Boosie's house. Like, no homo shit, no gay shit. I be at Boosie's house. So it's like, no, I knew that I knew Boosie, but I knew Boosie because me and him, I'm best friends with his sister. I know me being best friends with his sister, that would not matter, but I think Boosie would be real enough if he ever had a problem with me, he would confront me then and there instead of, doing slick shit like throwing at my shit. So that's what I'm trying to, like, emphasize. Like, he's one of those types, like, if he got a problem with you, he's gonna say it then and there. He ain't gonna toss your shit out and all that other weak shit like fucking Tusi was doing, okay? So you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, okay, like, don't dap me. I don't want to dap you up. I'm sorry, like, get over. I don't want to, like, no. Mind you, I still kept in there. He stuck a finger up my ass. I still kept this in for so long. So, okay, boom. I said, no, I don't want to dap you up. Okay, so him and Lab again walking around, and then, for me, it's like, what's wrong, Paige? Why your face so, like, why you so angry today? Why you so mad today? And I told her, because, Flamilla and Boosie, they both, date each other, right? And I told Flamilla the whole thing. And then Flamilla was like, okay, I got a problem with Parease. Confront them. And I was like, okay, bet. I confront them both. I said, okay, so I don't get why, like, y'all back together because Lotto. You told me all this stuff about Tusi, and then Tusi, you're weird. Da-da-da-da. They ignored me. They sat in a corner somewhere. Okay. To be honest, I didn't understand Lotto because it's like, first of all, Tusi was a fuck nigga anyways. He was cheating on her all the time. And on top of that, Tusi would wear the same fucking drawers and fucking gym class. Like, he would be sagging, right, throughout the whole day of school. And we'll be saying the same Pac-Man fucking boxers. Like, bitch, you over here worried about a stink-ass nigga. Like, no shade. Like, a dick in a booty-ass, faggot-ass nigga. Like, girl, come on and do better. Like, Okay, 5 minutes later, Boosie walked in class late, Boosie badass. So his ass walked in the classroom, and then obviously Flamilla told Boosie because, they date each other, obviously, and he's like, what? Like, and because, like, mind you, it wasn't even about the sticking. Boosie found out. I told Boosie later on, but Boosie just heard about him, like, tossing my stuff out. He was like, what? I didn't touch Parease things like what you're talking about. He told me, did that nigga say I tossed your shit out? And I was like, yeah, he did. And it's like, oh, okay, bet. Did I? So Boosie walked over there, confronted him, and I guess Tusi said, no, like, that gay nigga lying, and da-da-da-da. Boosie walked over me and said, he's saying that you lying, da-da-da-da. And, Rod Waves obviously co-signing him, saying, yeah, like, why he say Boosie threw out all his shit knowing damn well he fucking did it. Knowing them, like, you know what I mean? So then I was like, and then I told Boosie, like, why is he lying? Like, we all know he threw out my stuff, but why me and Lotto were cool now, but what did you not want him to do? Because he was going to get done up. So I don't know what Lotto was trying to say, don't do it. Baby girl, your boyfriend was going to get done up, no shade.
And I said, okay, well, who the fuck is lying? Da-da-da. Tusi's like, I'm tired of this shit. Da-da-da. He trying to get up, and Lyle trying to pull him out, saying, no, don't do it, babe, don't do it, babe. And I was like, come on, let's do it.
Like, what's up? What's up? Mind you, I didn't want to fight 2C, but at the same time, you put your hands on me, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Just to make this clear, I didn't want to fight 2C just by the simple fact I was a senior and he was a freshman. And I could have avoided just if he didn't tell Lotto that lie about Boosie. I ignored him. I didn't confront. I confronted him in the locker room, but my seat is getting fucked up a little bit. But I confronted him in the locker room, but like he went to me first. You know what I mean? So it's like I didn't want to get to the point, but it's like okay, hit me first because he's a freshman. You know what I mean? Like he's a freshman, so if I fought a freshman and I hit him first, best believe I would have been sent to Ramsey, which is our alternative school here. I would have been sent to alternative school because he is a freshman. And okay, so now I told him to swing on me first because, you know, he's the one with the problem now because he's talking about some like bitch ass nigga, you fucking faggot ass nigga. But when he called me a faggot, I was like, okay, like, let's not forget when he stuck a finger up my ass. Now, who's a faggot now?
You're gay. You're gay. You're one of them queers. You're girly pop.
Everybody bust out laughing, bruh. I clowned that nigga. And he was so embarrassed, bruh. So we arguing back and forth for 2 minutes. He ain't did nothing. He ain't swung on me. It's like, okay, like, okay. I had a problem with him, right? I did press him about it. But I just went over there to press him. I didn't say, come on, let's fight. Like, he wasn't one got up like he was about to do some gangster shit or something. Nigga, you got embarrassed in front of your bitch too. Like, fuck you talking about? And he just arguing with me, just called me faggot, bitch ass nigga. And then I was like, and then I was like, and I was telling him like, okay, if I'm a bitch ass nigga, like, come fight me, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm a faggot, fight me since you the hood nigga, like, you going about like you the hoodest nigga, mind you. This hood nigga was wearing the same drawers to school every fucking day. Like, I swear to God, guys, this nigga, 2C, wore the same Pac-Man drawers every fucking day. And I got people I could call up right now that will confirm this man wore the same ass boxes. Because, mind you, he was sag too, with the same underwear on. How you sag it and get the same underwear on, bitch? Deputy bring 2C out the door. And the person talking to me asked me what happened. I'm explaining it to him what happened, the whole situation, right? So when I'm telling the situation, here comes 2C running, trying to run towards me, trying to swing on me. You wait to swing when the deputy came. So that got me really mad. So I swung, right? When I saw him run, I swung. But I accidentally swung on the assistant principal. I was that close to the assistant principal's head. Like, I really was like, woo, like, that's how it was. I swung on him. And so he grabbed me quick, like, no, Paris. Like, he grabbed me mad as fuck, low key. He was like, no, what the fuck? Like, he was shocked. Like, he didn't say all that, but he was like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? And he grabbed me, and I was like, no, this pussy ass nigga trying to swing with one deputy here. You doing that shit when deputy here. Because that pissed me off a lot. Why you doing that when security here, bitch? Like, why you doing that when security came? Like, what is going on? Like, security came, now you want to fight me? Like, what? When security comes, now you want to fight me. Oh, okay. So, okay, the deputy came, like, so also the deputy grabbed him, he was like, no, fuck that faggot ass nigga, da-da-da, 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 like, okay, bruh. Okay. So boom, they took him to the office, and then I got sent to the office too, and then they suspended me for 2 days, suspended him for 2 days too, because we just had an argument, really. So if you get to an argument after school, they suspend you 2 days automatically. It don't matter, like, you know what I mean? So I came back to school, and basically everybody was making, like, everybody basically like, oh my God, like, 2C slammed the, he slammed the deputy officer. That boy did not slam the deputy officer at all. I saw my own. He did not slam the deputy. Everybody's like, oh, he got expelled. When I came in, he came in late, right after me, coming down. And we have not spoken a word to after that situation. I don't got no beef with a homeboy, low key. I don't got no beef with him. But it's like, don't sit here and blame somebody else because you want to be my friend again. Like, why you want to be my friend so bad? Like, I low-key feel like he wanted me. I mean, it's clear that he did wanted me. But, like, no. Like, no. Ain't nobody want your ass. Like, no. Hey, it's Paris. So, I'm here. It's the next day I'm editing. And I hated my outro. So, basically, yeah, I'm gonna be for homeboy. I don't know what happened to him after, after that semester, really. I don't know if he moves. I don't know what happened to him. I really don't care like that. But I'm still cool with Boosie. I'm still cool with Flamilly. Me and Lotta, we made up. We follow each other on Instagram again. But however, we don't speak. And yeah, that's really the end of the story. And just to clarify, it's not wrong to be down low. It's not wrong to be curious. But like, don't be a weirdo, bro. Just don't be a weirdo for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, if you are, like, in the closet, don't be a weirdo. Like, don't be weird. Like, and I'm like, like, it's just don't be weird. But that's the end of this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I'm out. Bye.